ladies and gentlemen, we are on a little bit of an uphill battle in the fact that there is a decent amount of wind today. Of course, it didn't feel like it whenever I was, coming out. Never seems to feel like it when you're coming out. But as soon as I got out here, it most definitely did. And it seems to be blowing right into this little section, but I did drive here, and we are going up the creek a little bit, so I was kind of hoping that maybe, just maybe, we might get away with it, right? So that was kind of the hope. Let's check and see anyways. I'm gonna go way back up this creek a little bit. Start with some slow trolling for trout if we can, or pretty much trout or bluefish, I guess, but really hoping for the trout realm with that. So start slow trolling for that, and see what happens from there. Try to gotta clean up one of these guys. We're gonna try a couple different things today, possibly. First and foremost, we're gonna have some voodoo shads. Never tried these before. Halo. Wow, that was way harder than it had to be. Halo shad, which reminds me almost like a goby of up north, where I'm kind of originally from. So nice halo shad. We'll try trolling that. A buddy of mine has said that that is a very good tactic. And then my old standby, which is the Z-Man. I don't remember if this is the Mulletron or whatever this is. If you know what it is, it's probably a really easy name. It's escaping me right now. Go ahead and leave that in the comment section below. But we're gonna troll that till we get to the spots. But really today's goal is redfish. But if we happen to luck into some trout, yippee for us. But right now it's really just to get to the area. Tide is going out. It's still going out. So that's always a nice thing. I like to fish for redfish, especially in the wintertime. They school up, and I don't know, I just feel like they become difficult in the wintertime sometimes. So we're gonna fish some deep holes on this low tide in hopes that those deeper holes hold them like they have traditionally in the past. But let's get into this deep section up here. This deeper section up here should go through and provide a little bit better, hopefully a little blocker from the wind, but also a little bit better, deeper water to start trolling in. Right now we're only in like a foot of water on the shallow flat, but it should be kind of in that upwards of 5 to 10 feet in certain areas. So we'll troll through it, see if we can't do anything. Again, it's just that way we can fish and be productive on our way back through to the hole that we want to fish. I forgot, it gets really skinny right in here. Like, first and foremost, little halo shad. I went for a nice clearish to whitish flake and pink tail there, so we'll get that guy out first and send him out there a little ways, and then we'll send out the other one, start trolling this. I'm hoping and praying I can tuck up in a halfway decent area that's not so windy, because I'm sure the audio is going to be absolutely terrible on this guy. Just had to make a video. Today is actually the first day of 2024, so I know when you watch this it most definitely won't be. Been trying to get these videos out a little bit faster, but it's not always the easiest thing to do, is to go through and get content out as fast as you would like to, especially when you're working and whatnot. So one of those things, just one of those things there. Happy New Year, guys. We were just trying to, that's kind of the goal for today, is really just to catch our first fish for 2023. Hopefully have a decent day, and we're hoping, and the goal for the channel, I'll go through that right now. Our goal for the channel this year is really to get monetized I know that's everyone's goal and it's pretty generic for, you know, everything, but for me personally, the only real reason why I want to is I don't want it to stop my job ever. I just want it to be one of those things that allows me to purchase some of those rods and reels and other gear that maybe you guys have been thinking about purchasing, but don't know if you should put the money into it, right? I want to be able to go through and get some of that gear and just try it out for people and give my God's honest opinion on it, you know, and hopefully help maybe save you guys some money from stuff that really isn't worth it, or point in directions of stuff and gear that you might be crucial to you, you know. I know for this stuff, we went and bought the new Mulletron LT swim bait, which I'm pretty sure is like brand new, but this thing right here is like 10 bucks as it is. I know Z-Man always usually has good products, but when it comes to that, you want to get something that's going to really work for you. I mean, this thing's 10 bucks. Everything you go to the store for any sort of lures, it's like 10 bucks for everything now, if not more. So if I can get monetized to where it's literally like able to just provide good content, fish the gear that you guys are looking into getting anyways, and give you guys the heads up and the what's what on what I feel like, we will keep on working. We'll keep on trying. And thank you guys so much. I mean, I should have started right with that. Thank you guys so much for that. It's been really cool the past 2-3 weeks. I've kind of gotten into shorts. I had no idea shorts were, I mean, it's kind of crazy, call me crazy, but I had no idea the shorts were, you know, such a good win for people. And I've gotten a number of you guys have started joining because of that, which is awesome. And hopefully we can just get those watch hours and everything. We hit some 700 subscribers. I know in a world today where, you know, people have hundreds of thousands, if not millions of subscribers and followers and whatnot, that's probably pretty small potatoes maybe, but to me it's not, you know, to me it's not. I'm trying to appreciate things, and definitely appreciate you guys watching. For those who do hop on and watch those videos, it means a lot to me. You know, you kind of pour your heart and soul. A lot of times you come out here to fish, and you know, I understand the struggle for a lot of those full-time YouTubers. Like, it is one of those things that you're grabbing, you know, all your rods and reels and stuff, and you want to get out here for that specific tide, and then all of a sudden, you know, you're out here grabbing mounts for your fishing, you know, mounts for your head mount or your chest mount, or charging cameras, or oh dang, I forgot to charge the camera, or you know, just all sorts of various stuff like that, which is just adds an extra little bit of challenge. And so I appreciate you guys watching, those of you who have watched so far and continue to watch, and the subscribers we will gain for this year, and the followers, and just the great people that will join the Lethal Lure group. And who knows what the channel is going to go from there. I don't really know. We do have a fish. Do have a fish. First fish of 2024 right there. Not a big one, but it is a fish. Nice little trout. There ought to be at least one. All right, let's get you back, buddy. Knowing full well that you are hopefully gosh, dude. Come on, come on, come on. I didn't mean to do that. He's right off that point like he should have been. Kind of staying on more of the outskirts. Man, I tell you what, if this was like the morning in the summertime right now, I would be getting them crushing it. That's them right there, damn it. That is them right there. Tough part is, where the heck are they going? Big wake of them. That's the problem, is where do they go? Did they go? I mean, they kind of looked like they were going that direction, but. That's just rough, because once they start getting spooky like that, it's a tough one to go through and stop them from doing. Be really pushing this flat, because that's definitely what I saw. There's a school of them. That's a good one. And he inhaled it. He wanted that Wyze Guyz tackle shrimp. He wanted that. Beautiful fish. It's crazy how I was just sitting there, how they were moving, and I pitched it out in front. Hopefully you guys got to see that on the camera, the wake that these guys were pushing off. It was pretty dang cool, the wake that they pushed off. There we have it, a Wyze Guyz tackle, shrimp looking lure. I think if they're kicking shrimp, have ourselves a decent looking redfish right there as well. Let's see what we're working with right here. Give them a little bit of a measurement. 22 and a half, almost 3/4. Yeah, actually 3/4, 22 and 3/4. Beautiful looking redfish. Look at that thing right there. It's a Wyze Guyz tackle. kicking shrimp right there. Wyze Guyz tackle, kicking shrimp. Smaller little guy, but still another one for the kicking shrimp. Another one for the kicking shrimp. Let's get another one. Heck yeah. Get you released, buddy. There's some bigger ones in there too, because that last one was 23. I wish there was a quieter way for me to stand up. Especially seeing how they're so freaking close. I don't want to get too far up and out of them. Oh, he's a little bit bigger than I thought. I thought he was a tiny, tiny guy. No, he's not tiny. Right. That is another one for the kicking shrimp. He's not tiny. He's not big. He's not monstrous, that's for sure. But most definitely not tiny as far as fish go. Nice, beautiful kicking shrimp right there in his mouth. Beautiful looking red. You can tell they are sitting in that mud based on that just right there, that dirt just all over his. There you go. Kicking shrimp. Beautiful fish. Beautiful bait. Get you some. Go to Wyze Guyz Tackle. Get you some of these guys and catch some of these redfish with them. It's a very good price point. I've caught several fish on them. They also, several fish right here on the same one. And at the same time, it's a very, very affordable bait. It doesn't cost you a ton of money. Even in 2024, with today being the new year, it literally is still the most reasonable cost for bait that I've ever really encountered, that you are not going to go through and just break the bank to go through and get. And that's the big thing is, beside me, I have several baits that are costing $10. Those Wyze Guyz, most of their baits are like $4.99, $5.99, in that range, and you get a bunch of different ones for that same cost. You get like a ton of them for that cost. So you really cannot beat it. I cannot, say good enough things about them. Great company. Steve, the owner, is a great guy. They don't pay me at all to do this, so I love them just because they're a good product, they're a good company, and some good people. We got one. Got a fish. Little trout. Another guy. Nice little guy. Let's get that guy back. And then what we'll do is get this guy rigged up.